Earlier this month, a thief made off with one of Hart Park's beloved peacocks, and now the Kern River Parkway Foundation has announced a reward for the bird's safe return. What are those peacocks doing at Hart Park anyway, and how did they get there? With another in his series of reports on where we live, here's 17's Robert Price.
One of Bakersfield's most popular attractions is Calm, the California Living Museum, a zoo and wildlife preserve that's been around since the 1980s. But Calm is not Bakersfield's original zoo. That would be Hart Park. You say you didn't know Hart Park was once a zoo?
Fact is, in the pre-television era of family entertainment, Hart Park, a short distance west of Calm, was a number of things, including a zoo. Starting in 1929, the county started collecting wild animals of all description, from alligators to bison to hippos. The first resident, a pure white doe named John Doe, who turned out to be a Jane. According to local historian Gilbert Gia, there were badgers, deer, elk, baboons, and 2 spider monkeys, one named King, who had a sweet disposition, and one named Jim, who didn't. The zoo had ringneck pheasants, 2 owls, Punch and Judy, a black gander, some ostriches, and the only zoo tenants that remain today, peacocks and peahens. Peafowl, collectively. They still run free, semi-autonomously.
They roost in these trees right here at night. This is their favorite roost. At sundown, they come in, and they'll go up to the top of those trees, and you can see that looks like maybe 60 feet, I don't know.
The peacocks were in the news this month when an unidentified man snuck up behind one of the exotically feathered birds, snatched him, and hauled him away flailing. Traumatized witnesses ran over to the Kern River Parkway Nature Center, a renovated adobe structure once known as the Peacock House, and reported the incident.
They just didn't know what to do, and they were beside themselves. They said the peacock was calling. You know, they actually say a sound like "help me," but this peacock was just crying for help. So it was traumatizing.
The Kern County Sheriff's Department took a report, but without a description of the suspect or much of anything else, they have little to go on.
What do they want to do with the peacock? What are we using the peacocks for? Why would he steal a peacock? I just don't know, why not a pigeon?
They're not known to be especially tasty. They can sell for upwards of $250 and might look good in your garden, but their mating calls can be pretty annoying. Another question, is it even a crime to steal a peacock? They're not an endangered species. Does the county own them? They are the descendants of some of the county zoo's original tenants, so maybe. Or is this peacock abduction like trapping a pigeon? Let the debate commence.
When I come here in the morning, I hear them, they call and they walk around just like we're hearing now, and it just stills my soul. I just feel so peaceful.
2 years ago, the Peacock House, which was also once the park ranger's residence, became the Nature Center, staffed by volunteers and peacocks, some who spend most of their time behind a chain-link fence, some who prance around the yard and run up to the edge of the road to scold motorists. It's a relaxing place to visit and learn about the Kern River. Relaxing, that is, except for the possibility of peacock abduction. In Bakersfield, Robert Price, 17 News.